Hey guys, and welcome. As you guys all know, blue is coming out finally after waiting so long. Leaf is coming out, green, aka green, and of course red is making its appearance again. So I wanted to make these videos and kind of go over, blue and green. And it's not so much of, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna pull for blue, or are you gonna pull for green? It's just a matter of question of who you're gonna get first. So without further ado, let's get into Signal Suit Blue with Blastoise. So his so overall he is I was about to say he's a male, but I mean, I guess, yeah, he's a male. But his role, so Blastoise is support. So I actually thought Blastoise was gonna be a strike, and after you see his moves, you'll see why I thought he would have been a strike too. But anyways, so he's a support. He's weak to electric, and obviously he's a water type, so he's not weak to grass, which I guess that's pretty cool. So if you're fighting Venusaur, you actually have a chance on beating it. I don't know. Anyway, so here are his stats, and his best ones, even going to 125 here. Special defense and defense. Look at his special defense, rank 2 with 298. Defense, same, 298. That's crazy. That's insane. He's gonna be a tank. So now let's go down to his moves. So his he has moves. He has water pulse, and obviously we know what water pulse does. This is where it starts getting crazy. X defense all sharply raises defense of all allied sync pairs. So not even just, he doesn't even raise the defense just by one. He sharply raises it. That's crazy. And all allies. I mean, obviously, right? But it gets better. To the top. Makes move gauges accelerate on the allied field of play. Raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs. That is insane. So that's like Rosa with Delbert, her presence move, which accelerates the gauge on the allied field of play. And except the difference is Blastoise is going to raise your critical hit rate on everyone, as opposed to Delbert, where it's just by chance you get whatever it is. That's awesome. So that's going to be really good for those mons that you have crit rate as their passives. That's insane. Then he has Hydro Cannon. So Hydro Cannon, and as we get into his passives and his sync grid, you'll see how Hydro Cannon can be good. Although seeing just his moves, he's really just going to be a support character, as it says up here, support character. So let's get into his sync grid. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let's get into his passives. So sync move. Become Mega Blasters until the end of battle. The more the user's defense has been raised, the greater the power of this move. That's awesome. Passive skills. Force Field 4 has a good chance of raising the special defense of all allied sync pairs when the user's Pokemon uses a move. So you can see how he's gonna be a big tank. Moving on, Team Shout 9 raises the attack or special attack or both of all allied sync pairs when the user is hit by an attack move. That's crazy. I mean, they didn't even say attack or special attack. They just said, you know what, there could be a chance both of them get raised at the same time. Whatever. That's crazy. And then think about it, the more he gets hit, the more it's going to raise your attack or special attack or both. And he's already going to tank. And if you have a healer on the team already, this guy's not going to die. That's crazy. And then he has Safety Net. Makes all allied sync pairs able to endure the next hit they take when a sync move is used for the first time. That is wild. That is wild. So let's move on to a synchro. Obviously, special attack, HP, speed. The ones that I really, just care for are, the passives that are added on, or, like, oh, and the move gauge refresh. So you have move gauge refresh 3 and X defense all MP refresh 3. So that's definitely the one, I'm going to go for if I actually pull them and not spend like $100 and not pull this guy. Anyway, so that'll be really good. X defense all MP refresh 3. So that means you can easily max out your defense on your whole unit. Your whole units, I should say. Hydro Cannon move gauge refresh 4 and propulsion 2. This is kind of like Red's Hydro Cannon propulsion 2. Has a matter chance of reducing the user's sync move countdown by 1 when the user move is successful. That's pretty cool. To the top, move gauge refresh 9. Charges the user's move gauge by 1 when the move is successful. That's pretty cool. So on top of, what is to the top again? Wow. That's going to be really good. So accelerates field of play and crit rate. So now, that said refresh 9. So that whole match, you'll be able to have accelerated move gauge. So that'll be really good, for Dragon Knight especially, since the move gauge is so like, for Hyper Beam, you need almost the whole thing. And he's giving him crit hit plus. Wow. And then you have, and if that's not enough, I'm sorry, that was move gauge refresh. Yeah. Okay. The next one is MP refresh 3. Okay, that would have been so crazy if it was MP refresh 9. So move gauge refresh 9. So you'll get, your move gauge will fill up. So then, you do have MP refresh 3. So still, either way, you can still get refreshed MP. And, my point is still valid, what I said. Except it was 3, not 9. Then you have impervious. Okay, yeah. Impervious. So your defense, everything you raise is not going to go down. Endurance, Racing Rain 2, Raging Rain 3. Although I don't know. I don't see him as a good unit to like use Raging Rain. I'd probably use Racing Rain but then you have his to the top, so I really wouldn't. I don't know. Quick Cure, Natural Remedy, Natural Remedy, Refreshing Rain 1, Smart Cookie. That one actually might be good. That can be very good, actually. The more the user's special defense has been raised, the more it powers up moves. So if you have Impervious, and then you're using his, and then the passive kicks in, and then, well, that was for attack, right? But basically, what was it, passive, or the one that, his move? Oh, his X defense all. Well, that's defense. Force field 4. Okay, so it was a passive. So you have Impervious. Your passive. It's not going to go down. The more you use your sync move, it's going to get, it's stronger. That's crazy. That's wild. Wise Entry 2. Sharply raises the user's special defense when the Pokemon enters the battle. So there you go. Wise Entry 2 with Smart Cookie. And this one, it's crazy. Party Crashers ensures the next attack of all allied sync pairs will be a critical hit when the Pokemon enters the battle for the first time. So it's not just Blastoise that'll have a crit hit for the first time. It's your whole party. It's all 3 of them. That's wild. And then obviously, more power-ups and all that. So I'm going to be honest. With Blue, the only thing I'm upset about is the fact that they didn't give him Surf. I still can't believe there's not a water Pokemon with Surf. My guess is they're going to add Gyarados and give him Surf, which is not going to make any type of sense, but they're going to do that. But anyway, so that's Cygnus Blue. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to pull him, or are you guys going to spend money and, get Blue? Can you just imagine pairing him up with Red? That's wild. So anyway, I really want to do these videos before they come out so you guys can, you know, get educated on this and see which one you guys want to pull first, because, you know, it's coming, and obviously I'm going to spend money, and I actually don't spend that much money on this game, but like these coming out, these are, this is it. I'm spending my money, and it sucks that I don't get paid tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so you guys can get notified when I make more videos like this, because there's going to be a lot of content that's going to come out, you know, because of this whole year update. So stay tuned, because I will be putting up the Venusaur Synchrid and video, I should say. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.